So sit back and pay attention to this video because this is going to be one exciting ride. I appreciate every one of you guys for tuning in and, spending your precious time with me. I appreciate you all and hope you guys know that. Your support does not go unnoticed. So if we're looking at the entire market today, we're seeing quite a bit of green across the board. And at this point, guys, I'm sure you guys know what's going on. If you don't, we will briefly talk about that. But if we're looking at altcoins to be specific, some top gainers across the board, we're looking at Fetch making a massive comeback up 13.4, Blur also up 10%, Render 11 double token 40% bar one of the ones that I haven't seen, making some moves up 10% over the past 24 hours. So definitely altcoins are, feeling the love right now. And that is because Bitcoin dominance has pulled down a little bit, which is giving, altcoins a breather in my opinion. But as far as Solana is concerned, Solana is down about 0.3% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative, as well as 0.6% in Bitcoin comparative over the past 24 hours, with the price currently sitting at $112 as we speak. We have about 10 days left, guys, until we close out the month of February. Can we just sit for 30 and reflect on that and how scary that is? We have already, gone 2 months into the year 2023, which is, I'm sorry, wow. What did I just say, 2023? Look, I'm still stuck in 2023. First off, can't even believe that we're in 2024. But time is flying, guys. And just like that, before you know it, the bull run will be over. That's how fast time is going. And aside from the bull run, life is just going super fast. And just let me know if you guys can relate because this is important to me. But if we're looking at its market cap, guys, the market cap has been fluctuating above $50 billion or right below. That's right. Now we're below it. Currently sitting at $49.4 billion. With the 24-hour trading volume continuously holding above that billion-dollar mark, to be exact, 1.7 billion. So looking great in terms of its price right now. But let's talk about something else before we get into it. As always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So before I pull out the charts and all that good stuff, you guys know we discussed what's going on for the Solana ecosystem briefly so you can see this for yourself. Jupiter's Launchpad applications start to roll. And let's meet the top 3 contenders. If you guys want to kind of look at it, you can, go on this link, solanafloor.com, and you can kind of see this. So, the Launchpad applications have started. So, top 3 contenders, obviously, if you want to kind of look at that, you will see which ones they are. So you can see a lot of projects are launching on Jupiter's Launchpad, and this is interesting. And, potentially could be a huge plus point for the people that are holding Jupiter as of now. Not any sort of confirmation, but we've seen some sort of hints that can lead up to us to speculate to those potential announcements that could be made again. Just speculation at the end of the day right now. So if we're looking at also Jupiter Exchange flipped stablecoins USDT and 24-hour trading volume on the chain, which is of course not a surprise at this point. The Solana ecosystem is growing day by day. SPL tokens are pumping day by day, and it's not a secret to me that we're seeing, this trading volume on chain outpacing stablecoins such as USDT, which is huge, guys. And you can see this for yourself, 500 million for. So, USDC is at 390, but you can see this for yourself. I'm sorry, USDC is at 390, but look and see. Look at this for yourself. $70.67 million. This is huge, huge stuff. And on top of that, speaking about SPL tokens pumping, you can see this wave token doesn't want to slow down again. I saw this coin, it was sent. I had so many people telling me to take a look at it, but again, maybe I missed out. This project is just pumping like madness at this point with tokens. Let's see how it's at $0.40. This is insane. 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 Look, let me know in the comments why this coin is pumping. But, of course, this is always on the news, up 26%. So if you do have this in your portfolio, I'm sure you are smiling at this point. I'm not even at this point. Honestly, you're probably smiling since you got this in your portfolio because it doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon. But enough of that. Let's take a look at what I want to show you guys. So right now, you're not seeing the price, hitting those highs, hitting that resistance that I've been speaking about at $129. It's having a little bit of a slow show for Sol right now, but this is where people will completely forget about what is happening. If Solana does this, that's okay. It deserves it. It has been a crazy last 3 months. Even that is an understatement, to be quite frank with you guys. But even despite that, it's holding strong. But what you're starting to see that a lot of people might not notice right now is that, the DeFi is hitting a yearly high. We're about to approach a psychological $2 billion total value locked, which is huge. And we're about to see that happening. Maybe tomorrow we could already be above that. But this is what you guys want to be looking at. Price is not, seeing yearly highs right now or even February highs. But am I pumping billions and billions of dollars? You know how Donald Trump says it, but yeah, $2 billion mark is approaching. And I think the potential is way higher. I'm sure you guys know by this point how many times I've said that, and I've given so many reasons as to why that's the case. I'm sure if you are a Solana fan or, our Solana holder, you've done your due diligence and research. You understand where I'm coming from. But let's take a look at the price right now. As far as Bitcoin is concerned, Bitcoin is looking at $52,225, which is nice to see. Potentially could even see a new yearly high coming up in the next maybe few hours. I wouldn't even be surprised at this point. But if we're looking at Sol right now, I know for a fact there's going to be some people out there that are going to come and talk negative about Solana right now. The reason as to why I think this is the case is because you're going to see projects like Fetch and projects like Render. Of course, you guys know the connection between Sol and Render. These guys are the ones that migrated to the Render. I'm sorry, Render migrated to Solana, which was a really smart decision in my opinion for them, because if you're looking at it on the yearly time frame, it's up 263% and it's gaining a lot of traction. But people are going to come and look at some of these coins that are going crazy and get discouraged, feel like, why is Solana not pumping? Never underestimate, what Solana has done throughout the last 3 to 4 months, what it has done, not just for the price itself, but for its entire ecosystem. I know how people feel, and I relate to people, right? Because let's face it, I'm not an expert from the beginning. I've made hundreds of mistakes over time, but I learned how this market works. And this took not 1 year, not 2 years, not 3 years. We're talking about 8 hard years that it took to learn. And I'm learning day by day. So, when times like this, when you're seeing these projects going and you look at Solana, or any project that is not pumping, you want to remind yourself, hold on, what was Solana doing 3 months ago? Oh, it's done a lot. So this should not be the one move that discourages you. I love what Solana is doing, and I think we are going to see Sol hitting a new yearly high sooner than you know. So what's worthwhile noting right now is that we're staying above that key support line at $108.31. And yeah, looking great. This upward trend that we are seeing after, the $80 retracement due to Bitcoin going down to $39,000. This upward trend is looking beautiful. Like, if you understand this wave that we're in, it's one of the most beautiful waves. And honestly, you could see something like this playing out where I'd have just drawn in $130. Solana could be in the books sooner than a lot of people think. So let me know down below what you guys think. Are you guys on the same page? Do you guys think something else? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for being part of our crypto community. We're thrilled to have you with us, and we look forward to bringing you the latest news and updates about the Solana coin and cryptocurrency. Until next time, stay curious and stay informed.